Well, at this year's Gimli Film Fest, there is, I think, around 40 to 60% of the films made by females. And well, let's just say we have the local hotshots here. I've got Charlie and I got Rebecca, and you girls were part of the 48-hour film contest. So, Charlie, 48 hours, you make a film in that sort of time?
You know, going into it, we were expecting it to be a lot harder than it was. But I guess we're used to rushing things, so we didn't find it that hard.
Wow, okay, so the film is called Fractured. What's it about?
Well, it's centered about a teenager struggling with her mental health, and she really tries to overcome how that affects her in her day-to-day life.
And I take it there's a lot of collaboration with you girls. Mental illness, mental health, I mean, it's a buzzword right now for especially young people.
Yeah, like when we make our films, we definitely want to talk about things that people don't talk about. We want to start a conversation, and we want our films to mean something. We just want the viewer to take away something from our films.
And so making Fractured, I guess let's talk about some of the dilemmas or things that came across in 48 hours.
Actually, it was a pretty smooth process. We weren't expecting that. We all, like our first night filming, we were like, oh my gosh, this went really well. Like, how did this happen? Like, we were just blown away by how well we all worked together. We worked with a few extras and they all listened to us. It was perfect. And yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess demanding, obedience and people listening to you is a skill set. So Charlie, I guess what has the vibe been for you girls being involved in this contest, but also being involved in the festival?
You know, it feels great. Like, it feels, especially because most of the films were made and created by women, it kind of feels empowering, and it feels like we're part of something. We're part of some sort of revolution. I don't know, it's great.
Well, and you're walking around with your camera, so obviously busy taking pictures. There are some films though in the works for you girls. What are they going to be released and what are they about?
We just posted one on our YouTube channel called Picnic for One. It's a lot mellower than what we normally do, and we just wanted to practice some dialogue. And we're currently in the works of creating one called Am I? And it's a spin-off of one of our earlier films. And it's a lot darker and it involves someone who drowned. But I can't give away too much.
Oh, and here we are by a huge body of water, Lake Winnipeg. Rebecca, I wanted to ask you now, being in this industry and knowing what you know now, I guess, how has that affected you, or how has that changed you in your perspective and where you want to go in the future?
It's definitely giving me a lot to think about, and I know what people always ask me, what do you want to do after high school, and is this something you want to pursue? And it's definitely the only thing I can really think that I'm super passionate about. And it's definitely changed me as a person. It's made me less shy, more outgoing. I'm more ready to boss around extras and give my voice to the situation. And yeah.
Well, it's all about empowerment. Congratulations, Charlie, Rebecca, Fast Track Films. You gotta watch these girls.